Hello and welcome to www.collectinglouisvuitton.com. Please don't forget to come to my free Louis Vuitton reference library website. Heaps of other book reviews, heaps of Louis Vuitton product reviews, and heaps of articles and photographs. Today we're reviewing a book. The book is called The Louis Vuitton Cup: 25 Years of yacht racing in the pursuit of the America's Cup. Now, in my collection here, I'm basically collecting any book that mentions Louis Vuitton. So that's basically why I'm buying any book that mentions Louis Vuitton. And this book here is a great coffee table type book. It's got about 207 pages in it. And it's got a lot of interesting facts and information in the book itself there. The book itself covers as the title says there, covers the history of Louis Vuitton and the America's Cup. And the book itself, if you're not into yacht racing, if you're not a fan of that type of event, you probably won't love the book. It has got some really great photographs in it. There's a beautiful photo in it of the Louis Vuitton store with some beautiful hard case suitcases with some yachts next to it. It's also got some traditional Louis Vuitton advertising, but the book itself tends to steer more about the America's Cup than Louis Vuitton's involvement in it. For example, what I mean is the book itself, Louis Vuitton does release limited edition America's Cup pieces, and I was hoping that they would have some photographs of their beautiful products that they release for the America's Cup, and unfortunately they didn't do that. But they've certainly the book is a very serious book there. If you've got any interest in yachting, you will absolutely adore the book. Obviously it is littered with Louis Vuitton's sponsorship of the cup, but it unfortunately it doesn't mention their product involvement in it, which I think is a great shame, because I think you'd really enjoy if they showed you some of the products they released at the time. But that's okay. Well, the book is I think you could certainly say it's a high quality book. It's also one thing I found really interesting, because I'm an Australian, and the thing that got me interested in the America's Cup was, of course, that Australia, with the yacht Australia 2, won the cup in 1983, and that was the first time that any contender for 100 years had won it from the New York Yacht Club. So that was my sort of attachment to it. One thing I found fantastic is they've actually got the architectural blueprints of the book. It's done on sort of like a graphic type paper, which is the boat designs, and it shows you the Australia 2 keel, because Australia 2 had the winged keel, and it's fantastic to see that now, because I remember many years ago, after Australia won the America's Cups, they were selling copies of the plans to the boat, and it was a little bit expensive, and I was only a kid at the time, but it's wonderful to have the actual plans for the boat now. So it's also got it shows you each circuit that the yacht race has run there. So the book is, even though I have a limited interest in yachting, it's still a fantastic book to behold and to look at. So there we have it, the Louis Vuitton Cup: 25 years of yacht racing in the pursuit of the America's Cup. If you've got no interest in yachts, probably not a great book to get. if you're solely a Louis Vuitton fan. But if you love to have items that reflect Louis Vuitton's sponsorship and their involvement in the world, it's a great book to have. And I think in my collection, I like the book. I really quite enjoyed having a look at it. So I would certainly give it a thumbs up. Thanks very much for watching this review. And don't forget to come to my free Louis Vuitton reference library website, www.collectinglouisvuitton.com. Thank you.